kind of a fortunate turn of events, depending on how you might choose to look at that. All right, the story with today's forecast is actually happening right now, the main impact in the weather. If you're an early riser with us and if you have to step outside, expect it to feel much colder today than it did yesterday. Take a look at the map over my shoulder. It's color-coded. You see a lot deeper shades of blue for the North Bay than you do in the South Bay. You can see there's a little bit of green even showing up for San Jose and Santa Clara. I'm going to come into more detail on this because I'm going to put some numbers on the screen now. Watch what happens. It's 32 degrees right now in Santa Rosa. It's in the upper 40s in San Jose. Huge difference from the North Bay to the South Bay. And it's those numbers in the North Bay that I'm really trying to spotlight. It's 15 degrees colder right now than it was yesterday at this point in the day. So bundle up. Probably not going to need the umbrella. I mean, there is a small 5% chance you might get a very momentary sprinkle today. I'll show you that on high-def Doppler in the Futurecast. It's not the rain. It's going to look cloudy all day today. So it'll look like there's still a storm. But if the rain's not the headline, it's probably the morning lows that are, because the daytime highs aren't really all that different. Right around 60 for most places. Redwood City will go to 61. There's Fremont hitting 60. We'll go to 58 in Santa Rosa. So as cold as it is up there now in the North Bay, you're going to warm right up to where everybody else is going. Right around 60 for the daytime high. Call it a gray day. It'll stay fairly cloudy, looking like it could rain at any point. But if you look at high-def Doppler with me now, it's playing the last 3 hours. You can see the motion on here shows you there are some showers out there. Real spotty, real isolated. They fall apart before they do anything. The best ones sitting out there off the coast, barely within reach of Pillar Point and Half Moon Bay, and it's not going to get there. And if we put the Futurecast on this and switch from high-def Doppler and play that forward, so there's our chance. It's not much, but that's the afternoon, maybe a few spotty hit or miss showers. That's why I say probably won't really even need the umbrella on this one. It doesn't even amount to anything measurable. However, this pattern is going to hold really until we get to Wednesday. This pattern of is going to stay kind of cloudy, and there's going to be an opportunity for a light shower as long as we have this storm sitting right off the coast. And this is the thing that's been driving everything for the last 36 hours with our chance for rain. The real focus for that's going to Southern California. They'll get good rain out of it over the next few days. But here, that says Tuesday night. And that's probably the next point in time here where this system will be able to throw enough rain our way that we can talk about at least the possibility for more noticeable rain out of it. In fact, we'll play that again one more time. Here's a closer view. Stopping the Futurecast on Tuesday evening. There's a chance for a few light showers that come in for late Tuesday and into Wednesday morning. Doesn't give us a whole lot in terms of measurable rainfall. Look at the totals here for that. It's less than 1/10 of an inch of rain. And as we look at the 7-day forecast, which we'll do here in 1 second, I didn't put raindrops on there even. It's just an increase in clouds in the 7-day and not meaningful enough rain that I wanted to broad brush enough of it to talk about real rain impacts. However, there's still going to be snow falling in the Sierra from this as well. So it's just kind of like a lingering weak little storm. The next thing that shows up in the 7-day forecast, sunny and mid-70s. By the time we get towards the end of this week, we're going right back to 76 and sunny. But by next weekend, we'll cool back down into the low and mid-60s. We'll increase the clouds a bit. Maybe a small chance of rain there. Just doesn't really look like that big of a deal.